We have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the South Florida Bulls, taking on last season's national champions, the Clemson Tigers. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team is out there, and here we go with this playoff semifinal game. Return begins inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. Defense trying to jam these receivers at the line. Pre-snap movement in the backfield. Running with purpose. That run takes it across the 30-yard line.
You know, a lot of people feel running backs with elite speed shy away from contact, but that wasn't the case there. Instead of running around the defender, this back elected to run right through him.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Back now goes in motion. Defense will have to adjust. It's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Christine, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but what I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Big moment early in this playoff game. They face a third down on the opening drive. Can he make it to the marker? The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs.
Boy, the defense misses out on an opportunity to get off of the field. They got the offense to third down, and they just weren't able to prevent them from converting.
Cut quickly. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, this is exactly what you want to see from the defense. Yeah, you give up the catch, but you're right there to be able to stop this receiver from making any yards after the catch.
Second down play coming up. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. It's a run to the left. And he's out of bounds after gaining decent yardage.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Big moment on the opening drive. They face third down. And they pick up the first on the ground. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. The offense stays on the field in this opening drive. They'll go for it in their own territory. A running play called on fourth down. Breaks loose at the 40. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
Well, this is football today, whether you're on. NFL or college football, coaches go for it on fourth down. Here's the opening drive. Fourth down on their own side of the 50. Don't even blink. They go for it. To their credit, they pick it up, and they're thinking about trying to get points here on this opening drive.
The Bulls pick up enough yards to move the sticks. On first down, why not keep it on the ground? And they've got him behind the line. Much better run defense this time.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Here's the second down play. Takes the ball and hits the left side. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. They don't block the defensive end and shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Crucial moment here early in this semifinal. Can they draw first blood facing third down in the red zone? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And the pass knocked down by the defense. Incomplete.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He got it. The field goal's good. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Fields it inside the 5-yard line. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Run it out of the shotgun.
Boy, positive yards there on 1st and 10. Good job up front by that offensive line. Good hard running by this running back. And now you got a lot of options. That playbook can really open up on 2nd and inches.
Second down after that previous play. Design quarterback run. Looks like Clemson will have the first down. And that run is good for first down yardage. A new set of downs for this offense. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. It's the running back in the flat. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up to take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Direct snap to the back. Now here he goes. They make the stop after a big gain all the way to the 34.
Big runs like this are just demoralizing for a defense. It's one thing to give up big plays over your head against the pass game. When teams can run the ball and pick up yards like this, it really affects the team's mental psyche and their confidence. And you'll start to see some missed tackles following a play like this.
And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. And it's a direct snap. Defense not fooled by the Wildcat look. Just a short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Slams right into a wall. They got it for a loss.
Chris, this is what I'd love to see from a defense. As the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. Now the offense will spend a timeout here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And he'll drop back here on third down. Looking for his big tight end. Finds a man to the left. Big catch downfield. Finally stop at the 4. Great catch and run. The USF has the lead here, Kurt. And the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. Direct snap. Ball is out close to the goal line. Defense picks it up, still moving. And they'll finally bring it down after a huge return. The defense doesn't just get the takeaway. They set the offense up in great field position.
What a job by this defense. Backed inside their own 5-yard line. Never say die attitude. They end up getting a turnover. Not only do they not give up points, but they get the ball back to their offense.
Using his legs, it's Brewer. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Defense does a really nice job here being able to contain that run game. Held him just at 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Second down play coming up for this offense. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
So the ball at midfield, and now the offense facing a 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. And he can't connect. A costly turnover on downs.
Chris, I like the call here going for it on 4th down, but the receiver has got to do a better job of knowing exactly where that first down marker is and run that route a yard or 2 beyond the sticks to be able to give yourself a chance to pick up the first down. Instead, The defense comes up with a stop, and they get the ball back.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They moved the ball into plus territory last time, but it ended in a fumble. They can't do that again, trailing on the scoreboard. Has the first down and more. They stop him after a big gain. Move the ball to the 26.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, keep hammering away with that run game.
Minimal gain brought down short of the marker.
Boy, it looked like the quarterback was caught in between. Should I hand it off? Should I pull it and make the throw? Ends up getting some positive yards, but I think they missed a chance for a bigger gain.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Makes a quick catch. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another great play by this receiver. And I'll tell you, the offense coordinator's doing a nice job of moving him around. The defense knew coming into this game how tough he'd be to stop, but the way they're utilizing him is making it very challenging to be able to create the matchups that the defense wants.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Defense ready for the Wildcat. Just a short gain.
Chris, down here inside the 10-yard line, these are tough yards to come by. Positive yards. Good push inside there by that offensive line.
Coming up, second down and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. No stopping him on that run. Touchdown, Tigers.
Chris, that's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
And they'll set up now for the extra point try. Extra point makes the lead 4. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Fields it just outside the goal line. Gets him to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. USF offense is back out there now. Remember last time, look for it on 4th down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. The game good for just a few yards. The defense swarming to the football.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound, and it's really solid defense on that play.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Important 3rd down play coming up. And the back gets the football. The Bulls pick up enough yardage for a fresh set of downs. First down here for this offense. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out.
I should have declined that, bro. Take a delay game. Oh, no, no. Yeah. Take a delay game.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. That player moved a little bit too early. It's a false start. So it looks like the penalty will be accepted by the head coach, and the offense will pick up some yardage there. The Bulls getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
Boy, a great play here by a Clemson defender. It makes you think of all these great Clemson defenders they've had over the years, like the Fridge or Daquan Bowers, Vic Beasley, Grady Jarrett, and, of course, most recently, Miles Murphy, who got drafted just a few years ago. Always great defensive lineman, allows this defense to be athletic. And with players like this, it's just a defense you do not want to face.
The offense now facing a 3rd and long from the 26. Got to avoid a mistake here. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for a man deep down the left side. And it's incomplete. They let it fly on 3rd down, but now it brings up 4th.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Crosses the 35. Tackled, but 1st down.
Just a great play by the running back here, finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a 1st down and a new set of downs. Big pass, here comes a jet sweep. Breaks free. Bites into the end zone. Touchdown, Clemson. Simple throw, all the yards after the catch. Explosive play by the receiver to score.
Just a dynamic, athletic playmaker. As simple as you said, Chris, just throw him the football, he makes a catch, and then all the fireworks are after the catch, and this defense just unable to corral him.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He'll return it from inside the 10-yard line. He's got some daylight, turning on the speed. Gets some blocks. Can he make it? They finally get him down, but not before a huge return. Almost took it to the house. So here we go, first play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Now they'll run it on the toss. And that's a solid gain before the defense is able to bring him down.
Well, when you get down into the red zone, one thing we know about quarterbacks in the passing game is the windows are tight. Love to see this offense here picking up some positive yards down in this tight area by getting the ball to a playmaker and letting him do his thing.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. They get to the line in a hurry here for this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. And he's got it! Touchdown, USA!
That's how you take advantage of outstanding field position. Starting in plus territory makes it very easy for this offense to be able to get down close to the goal line and into the end zone for the touchdown.
The coach deciding to go for 2 here to cut the margin to 3 points. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. And he drops back in the gun. Pass incomplete under heavy pressure. Just got it away. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. Turn starts inside the 15. He's brought down at the 28. That's where the drive will start. They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Look out, room to run here. Oh, what a move. They bring him down, but the Wildcat look produces an explosive run to get a first down. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the first half. Looks like the final play of the half coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. And it's a direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play. And the offense will now quickly spend a timeout. Defense loading up on defensive backs here, wanting to take away the deep pass play. Hand off to the right side. Gets into space at the 50. They make the tackle as time expires. That'll do it for the first half. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. Will kick this away to get the second half going. And he takes this from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They build the lead with an efficient running game. Let's see if they can take to the air now to start the third quarter. Looking deep down the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. What a catch by the sophomore.
This is why this Clemson offense is so tough to defend. You get caught up in the running game, the threat of the quarterback as a potential run threat. You leave yourself one-on-one, and then you can make these throws downfield to dynamic playmakers on the perimeter.
Off the RPO, caught to the right. Touchdown, Tigers. They were not going to catch him that time.
Just when we thought this game might be slipping away, these guys come right back down the field with a quick strike and a touchdown, and it's back to being a close game.
PAT makes it a 12-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Oh, he's got some space here. Picks up some blocks. Oh, and he almost broke it. Finally steps out of bounds. What a great return to set up the offense now. Here comes the Bulls offense back onto the field. They'll try the left side with a toss. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on first down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
Getting set. Here's 2nd down. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. It'll be Smothered right at the line for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Third down. The offense desperately needs a conversion here, trailing in the third quarter. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Catch made on the right side. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. He takes it into the end zone, but a marker is down, so hold on here. So the beautiful scoring play is negated by that penalty. That's a tough break. Let's see if the offense can overcome it. Offense looking to keep the drive alive. It's 3rd down. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Oh, and he can't quite hold on. A great chance for their first interception here today. But it's going to bring up 4th down.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And now the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. The offense trailing here in the second half. This is a crucial 4th down try. The tight end goes in motion before the snap. Fourth down. He's throwing for it. Taking a deep shot here to the right. Can't connect downfield. Incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
This is the chance you take here as an offensive coordinator and a play caller. You go for it here. You draw it up perfectly. You think this is the right play, and then the execution is not there. So the defense catches a break, and they get the ball back to their own offense.
From the shotgun, handoff inside. Breaking free at midfield. Brought down, but crosses midfield to the 46.
Boy, another nice game by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Takes the snap and takes off on the run. Fights through a tackle. Tackle made after a solid run by the junior.
These quarterbacks today in the college. So athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
Back-to-back chunk plays to begin the drive. The defense on their heels. Short connection to the tight end here. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
Chris, much like we saw in the first half, this quarterback can put the ball right on the money. Now, you know the defensive coordinator at halftime spent all the time he could with his secondary to come up with answers on how to try to slow this guy down.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. Couldn't quite get in. Tackled down at the 2-yard line. Excellent run.
You know, in college football anymore, Chris, you get caught up in the big plays through the passing game. But we're seeing what this back can do when he has room to run. Great acceleration, great speed. I know he gets tackled here at the 2-yard line. If I'm the offensive coordinator, give that young man the football again. Let him get his touchdown.
Direct snap. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Clemson. That's a test of toughness and a test of will, and the running back won that.
Yeah, that's a great effort. Love to see running backs get their knees up and run through those potential arm tackles. That's what makes him one of the top backs in the country.
After the PAT, they go up 19. Looks like a man is down in the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Return begins inside the 10. He's tackled at the 21. That's where the drive will start. Here comes the South Florida offense back on the field. The last time they went forward on 4th down, didn't get it, and it ended up costing them 6 points, and they bounce back here. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Physical defending, that one falls incomplete, brings up 2nd down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
So after the incompletion, it's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Chris, those deep shots, to me, the advantage is with the quarterback and the receiver because you know where the ball is. Great defensive backs, only chance is being able to locate the ball and be able to go up and knock it away. Really impressed with his ability to find the football, which allowed him to be able to eventually make the play.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly out of the wideout. And the pass is incomplete. That's 3 in a row. His passing game out of sync.
Now they're putting themselves in these third and long situations, and it's simply not a recipe for success. They can't keep this up as this game wears on.
Fourth and 10 after 3 straight incompletions. Can they connect this time? Offense looking to throw the ball. Lets it go quickly. It's a fourth down stop. The offense will take over in plus territory.
Chris, I totally understand why they would go for this here at this point in the game. You're down by 3 scores. We're in the second half. They felt the pressure with the possession that they had, the field position that they had. They needed to make something happen. Unfortunately, not able to come through.
The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Clemson.
The offense is set up with excellent field position. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. Toss play to the outside. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
That's a football play right there, Chris. This one takes me back a little bit. Toss sweep to the right. Get the ball into your back's hands. Get a lot of people out in front. Control the line of scrimmage. How about the wide receivers? They're doing a nice job blocking downfield. Almost felt like half the offense was out in front of him, giving him a chance to pick up some big yards.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning.
There's just not a whole lot of options here for this quarterback on the RPO. The defense, give them credit. They did a nice job of sniffing it out. I wouldn't be surprised if the quarterback is second-guessing that decision of giving it to the back instead of pulling that and either running it himself or maybe making a nice throw.
And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior. And now the offense will call a timeout here. Something they didn't like about what they saw there. Wanting to make an adjustment before this critical down. This is crucial. Defense needing a stop on third down, trying to force a field goal. Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. The defensive play brings up a fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
The field goal is good, and they add to their lead.
Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So after building this big lead, they're set to kick it off. They're returning from inside the 10-yard line. Oh, and he's got a crease here. Look out. Turns on the speed. They're just able to stop him, but that is a great return there. He's a dangerous guy with the football, and it's a great spot to start this drive. Here comes the USF offense back on the field now. That last possession, they got stopped on 4th down in their own end. Let's see if they can get it going this time. They feed the fullback this time. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks in the ball, and it's a short gain. The Bulls looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Breaks into the clear. Gets the first and still running. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Bulls looking to cash in this red zone trip. The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. So Clemson has the lead here, Kirk, as we head to the quarter break. And with 3 quarters in the books, with a chance to stay alive in the playoff at stake, let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So one final quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Here's the handoff. Powering through. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. The quarterback hands this off, and there's nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Offense now behind the 6 on 2nd down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. Looking for his big tight end. Catch is made down the middle. They stop him quickly, but not before a gain down to the 6. It's 1st and goal. They'll run it here. Running back has the ball. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, South Florida.
Chris, it's a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
Now the offense will go for a 2-point conversion. From the shotgun, drops back. Looks to his left and makes the completion. And he's not going to get there. The 2-point try fails. They can't cut into this deficit any further. Formation would indicate they're going to try the onside kick here. Now they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work.
Chris, as you know, the chances are you're not going to recover these, but still, the hands team deserves a lot of credit for executing and coming up with the ball. You can't overstate the importance of a good special teams unit.
Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. The last possession, they had to settle for a chip shot field goal. Can they find the end zone this time out? They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They'll actually lose yardage after the catch. The defense all over him that time.
This is a great job of being prepared by this defense. Almost anticipating this play, they're in position to bring him down for a loss.
Important 2nd down play coming up. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. It's a quick grab. Then he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The shotgun handoff here. Got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down to the 27. This offense really threatening now.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call, and just keep working that clock.
Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Handoff here from the shotgun. Fights off a defender. And a nice first down game there. They get him down, but very close to the first down marker.
Great job by the running back is staying inbounds to continue to work that clock, working here in the fourth quarter with the lead. You got that defense getting closer and closer to their goal line. They are backed up, and they are desperate. They've got to make a play here. The offense just has to take care of the ball, a chance to really secure victory here.
Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. Touchdown, Tigers! They are pouring it on now. Well, Kirk, this quarterback told us this is my time to shine, a playoff game. He has gone out and backed that up so far.
Yeah, he's done everything that's been asked of him and more. Just a great job of getting into a rhythm. Really tough to defend. Right now, the defensive coordinator, you can see him down there. He's throwing his headset. He's frustrated. He's got to come up with some new wrinkles to try to slow this guy down.
And he'll bring it out from inside the 10. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they'll start the drive. The USF offense is back out there now. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Defense breaks it up. Nice play. Incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn.
Testing the defense with a throw downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. And now it's 3rd down.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime. Get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Defense is coming after him. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
My gosh, Chris, it's been a rough night for this offense and this poor quarterback. Took a shot there as he released the ball, and the defense is just teeing off on him here late, these obvious drop-back situations.
Down late, they'll keep the offense on the field, trying to chip away at this lead. Trying for a 4th down completion. Taking a shot deep down the right side. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter, a 4th down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. A beautiful, balanced drive. Reached the end zone last time. Can they keep it going here? The offense calls a timeout here. That's their 3rd and final of the half.
Timeout, Clemson.
The offense, excellent field position to start this drive. Pounding away with the run game. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
You know, in the RPO game, the quarterback's got to make really sound decisions on that read. Either give it when it's the right time or you pull it out and make the throw. Here, I think he's kind of in that gray area, decides to hand it off and at least picked up some positive yards.
Now it's second down here. Play fake, looking to throw. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up third down.
Hey, I get that passing the football has had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. Third and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He's got it with room to run. It's a quick tackle, spot the ball at the 11, and a red zone opportunity now.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
Brings up second down.
So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Looking for 6. Looking for a red zone touchdown throw, but it's incomplete. It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. Offense facing a third down now. They can still get a first down without scoring. Running play called on third and short. He is stuffed at the line. It's going to bring up fourth down.
Well, it is tough to run the football inside this 5-yard line. Give all the credit to that defensive line, eating up those linemen, allowing the rest of the defense to fly to the football for that short loss.
Fourth down, going for a first down or a touchdown here. Looking for a man. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Great defensive play on fourth down.
Hey, let's face it. This aggressive approach has helped them build the lead that they've had. But what they've done now by not executing and getting this first down, they've given the opponent really good field position and a chance to get back in the game.
And tackled after a small pickup there.
Chris, as this clock winds down, it has been a rough day for this offense. Just unable to get anything going. You hope they're able to go back, look at the film, try to learn from the mistakes, and come out the next week looking much better than they did today.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss of the play.
Everybody knows how hard it is to run the ball when you're this close to your own goal line. Everybody in the stadium knows you're going to try to run the ball to get it away from the shadow of that goal line. But you got to do a better job than that. You're a yard away from giving up 2 points and a safety because you couldn't hold your own up front.
Bring it down after a small gain. They played it safe there on third and long. Fourth down. The offense will go for it. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. And it falls incomplete. A turnover on downs. Big play for this defense.
Well, they just had to go for this, Chris. Pretty obvious. Not much of a choice. Down late in the game like this, you got to be aggressive. You got to take a chance. This was clearly just not their day.
Game is clearly wrapped up, with the offense looking to rub it in here in the final minute. Quarterback finds an open target on the left side. Touchdown, Clemson. Still no answer for this offense. Now, just a brilliant game from this quarterback. With a spot in the natty on the line, you need your guy to step up, and this guy has delivered so far today, Kurt.
You know, it's just everything coming together. The preparation that he put in leading into this game, The offense doing their job of taking care of him. The receivers running good routes. Everything right now is clicking for this offense and this quarterback.
Handles the tricky footing, and the PAT is good. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Here's the return from inside the 25. Gets it to the 25-yard line. And that's where they'll start the drive. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. The pass rush closing in. And they've got him on the blitz.
Man, how impressive have these guys been in this football game? I really expected to see a very different outcome with the hype of this quarterback and the way he's played most of this year. But this defense has held him under 200 yards passing. They've got a nice lead, and they are not sitting back and resting on their laurels. They're applying more pressure, and they come up with a sack here.
Finds room at the 30. He's in the clear. They finally make the tackle, but the defense gashed by that big gainer.
Man, now that is a running back's dream. I don't think the guy got touched until he got taken to the ground. It's just excellent blocking. There was nobody he had to make miss or use his stiff arm. Just a lot of open field.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Here's the toss play. Runner heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Loss of 4 on the play. Second down coming up.
That's a great performance in the pressure moment, but now the job gets even more exciting, even bigger as they go on to the national championship game and play for that trophy.
And this is a new era. I mean, think about the...
Look.